welcome back to another video. My name is Brooklyn and today's video is going to be my pile of possibilities for PickPong-A-Thon 2024. I'm very excited about this lovely Crystal from Bomb Book Reviews. I'll link her down below. If you're not already, go subscribe to her and sign up for this amazing readathon that we're doing. It's finally becoming a competitive readathon because in the past it's just kind of been like a TBR game that Crystal does for her birthday month. And I'm just so excited to be part of this, to be a host for Pong Prose Pros. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. So I wanted to share my pile of possibilities. The prompts are currently a secret, so I won't be sharing anything. If you kind of think about the books that I've picked, then maybe you can kind of infer what they are. I'm not too sure if you can, but I feel like some of them, you know, you can kind of get the gist of like how they could fit into certain prompts. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited to get into this video and to share with you all the books that I'm hopefully going to be reading in August. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm not too sure about all of them, but this is kind of, like I said, a pile of possibilities that could work for certain prompts and also books that I need to pick up this month and also want to. So enjoy. Okay, so firstly, a book that I'm currently in the middle of, when I say in the middle, maybe like 3 chapters in, so not really that far, is Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage. I picked this up during July and I just like felt like it, and it's so short and so cute and sweet. So I'll definitely be finishing this within the first few days of August. And I thought this could work for a lot of different things because it is romance, and you know, I love romance and cowboy romance, so we'll see if that fits for anything in particular. And cute cartoon cover as well. So you never know what the prompts could be. So this is my first one that could potentially work for something. Then I have Astro Doesn't Fail by Ashley Herring Blake. I mainly picked this one because I want to continue with this series. I recently read Delilah Green Doesn't Care and loved it. And this one involves a lesbian couple, and also Ashley Herring Blake is bisexual, so that kind of works for bonus points. That's amazing, and I love this cover. I love everything about it, and I'm so excited to continue on with this series. I have Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I've had this on my bookshelf for a little while now, and I've been meaning to pick it up. This is kind of a sadder book. So I was just thinking maybe I'll need a sad little prompt in this. I'm not too sure. So I thought, let's pick this up. Archer is deaf, I believe, so that is also something that could work for me in this readathon, but I'm not too sure. So yeah, I'm excited about this one, and it's also romance, so we love that. Then we have Hopeless by Elsie Silver. I'm reading this as part of the Chestnut Springs Along. This is the last book in the series. I cannot believe we're up to the last month of this read-along, and I'm so excited to pick this up. This is Beau's book, and I'm very interested to see what happens in this and to get to know Beau a little bit better, because he's kind of been on the sidelines doing other things. Like, not on the sidelines, but he's been off doing things in the army, had something happen to him in the last 2 books, so it will be nice to get to know him a bit better and know what's going on in his life. So I need to pick this up at some point, so hopefully it fits in with something during this readathon. I have Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I've been meaning to pick this up for such a long time. I keep putting it off because I feel like I'm gonna love it, so I just think I can just sit down and like binge read this, but then I just continue to go, no, I've got to pick up other things. So this is something that I will pick up at some point. It is quite a chunky book, so maybe that will help me. You never know. I'm trying to keep them shorter, but you know, if I'm feeling something a bit different, we can pick this up. So hopefully I get to this finally. We'll see. I need to read Dark Knight and Golden Dawn. I don't really know much about this book at all. I am doing this for like a secret video that will come out at the end of August, so I really need to read that along with The Measure, which I've heard is very similar to, what's that book called? Midnight Library. I loved that book so much, so I'm really interested to see how this one fares out against that, because I love kind of those books that are going to give me, you know, an existential crisis and kind of like what is going on in the world, so, and what is going on in life and what does life mean. So I'm really interested about that one. It kind of, I read the synopsis, and everyone is like living their normal lives, and then they open the door in the morning and there's like a box on their doorstep or something like that, and it kind of decides their fate. So I'm really interested. It sounds great. So I'm hopefully going to be listening to that one. And then I've also got the Library of the Unwritten, which is also for that other video that I was just talking about. So they're 3 books that I have to read for that video, so I'll be doing that at some point soon, but I really need to read them this month. Like, I have to. So hopefully they fit in somewhere. I've just got 2 books just received from HarperCollins, which is very exciting. This one is already out. It's The Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey. As you guys know, I loved Fangirl Down, and I cannot wait to pick this up. It's kind of like the sequel. They're interconnected standalones, but I am just so excited about this one. I've heard amazing things about it already. I'm a little bit nervous because it involves a single dad, and sometimes that can be done in a funny way, so I'm really hoping that they do it justice, and also a live-in nanny, so that can be a bit funny. And the child's a tween, so I tend to enjoy it more when they're a bit younger, but you know, I don't know how it's going to fare up, and the tween wants her parents to get back together, so I don't know if I've read a book like that before. So I'm intrigued, and it's going to be a good time, but I'm really excited to read this and review it as soon as possible. And then we have A Curse of Blood and Wolves by Melissa McTernan. This one by HarperCollins, and I'm very excited about this one. This is a romance, a spicy reimagining of Little Red Riding Hood. So I am very much intrigued by what this entails. I'm not sure if this is out yet. I'll put the date it comes out, or it's already come out on the screen now. Same with The Au Pair Affair. But like, is the Big Bad Wolf the romance interest? I am very interested. And I also want to read this in this readathon, as Brittany is a co-host with me and she loves retellings. So I feel like I would like to recommend this book to her if it's good. And it's quite short, so sounds good. I'm really excited. And also, it's got like a playlist at the front, which I love. And the first song is Don't Blame Me by Taylor Swift. So love made me crazy. I'm excited. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. So that concludes all of my books that are in my pile of possibilities for PickPong-A-Thon. I'm very excited to be doing this readathon. My lovely co-hosts in my group are Paige from Pages with Paige and Brittany from Brittany Loves Reading. I'll link them both down below, as well as everyone else in this readathon, because there's just some amazing hosts in there, and make sure you're subscribed to all of them because they're all lovely people, and I'm so excited to spend a whole month reading and causing chaos with them because it'll just be a great time. But yeah, these are all the books plus a few extras that I hope to read this month. Happy August. I cannot believe this. It's going to be good. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time. And yeah, I hope you're participating, and if you are, let me know what you're planning on reading this month down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!